Hey Denise, this is Brianna again from Toriar Digital Marketing. You had spoken with Haley and gave her feedback about our first video and said that the information wasn't quite accurate. And just part of our integrity to our process, we wanted to make sure we gave you accurate information. So we found your website, MichaelVanceContractingLLC.com, and I wanted to go through and give you those same 3 quick tips and how they apply for Google's language on this site. So as far as the appearance goes, you were right. It is a beautiful site. It's definitely interactive, and we actually have a very similar customer site to this that I'm going to show you as well here in a moment. But for content, that is what Google is looking for because they use the bots that are scanning for keywords. And so for content, you want that minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage. And then for your back service pages, you want at least 500 words on each. Don't forget that rule of thumb: for every keyword, you want at least 100 words of content to support it. So an example that we had used was the Hopkinsville Roofing Companies, and your top competitor in the map pack is Alliance Roof and Fence. You are listed here, and I wanted to show you in real time because you're on the map pack. When any customers click to your site, they're getting brought to this. So that's what's giving you some type of ranking there. Now, if we go down, we see that the Alliance Roof and Fence was also ranking in the organics. So when we looked back at their site, we see that they don't have very much content, which is why that 1,500, 500 rule of thumb was going to help you beat them. And for the other side of things, looking at the Ahrefs, the paid tool we use to see the back-end information on websites, your homepage does not have any meta tags descriptions, which is something that Google looks for. Remember, this is the ranking system, so your homepage for this website has a ranking of 3. Your entire website has a domain ranking of 0. These scales are on that 0 to 100, comparing your website to every other website on the internet, and the ranking was made by the backlinks. So that was when other sites online linked to your site and push traffic to you. Right now you have 33 backlinks coming from these 4 websites. And remember, you want to be linking to high ranking sites. This one is not high ranking. And also relevant to the industry you service. You need to be going for roofing companies. Like I had said, I used to own a roofing company, so I understand, door knockers and salespeople. But when there's already customers searching in the area for services, you want to make sure you get in front of them. And the way to do that is by the keywords. So as you can see here, your website that you paid for on this page here has no keywords ranking, and it's not giving you any traffic. So that means anytime customers do a search like Hopkinsville Roofing Companies or anything in the nearby areas, you're not showing up in any of the search results. You're only going to show up in the map pack for Hopkinsville. You also don't have any of your service areas listed on the site, so I couldn't come up with a different keyword in case there was a bigger city that you guys service. But you don't have any city names at all listed on your site, so that's not giving you any keywords, which means you're not getting put in the Google Map Pack listings for any other locations. They are geographic based, so if you do have different service areas, you want to set up individual listings, and you want to make sure you attach this website to your GMB. That's going to help you actually get ranked accurately. You want to make sure you get your contact information into as many online directories as you can, and you need to go get high quality, high ranking backlinks that are relevant to the roofing industry. I wanted to show you a client site that we have. If you take a look here, you can see his site was in the zeros back when we first kind of started service with him. And he didn't have very much ranking at all. But as you can see, when he started joining service with us back in May was when his website started seeing an increase. And he was able to go from 14 keywords to 136, and from only 9 traffic to 34 in just a matter of months. And his backlinks went from close to where yours is sitting at to this within just a couple of months. So this shows a site that's increasing on ranking. As you can see, it's the stronger than even your competitor's site at Alliance Roof and Fence. So it's really easy to beat, but because you have a company that you're paying to do work for your site, I wanted to make sure you were getting your money's worth. And based on where your ranking's at and how long you've had your site with them, you're not getting the services you're paying for deserve. So I wanted you to be able to know how to like keep things in check and keep an eye on stuff. So for content on this site, you're going to want at least 1,500 words on the homepage, at least 500 on each back service page. You want to be keeping an eye on your keywords and make sure you get some that are area specific. And for every one keyword, you want at least 100 words of content to support it. You want to set up individual Google My Business listings for each service area that you cover, and go get high quality, high ranking backlinks that are relevant to the roofing industry. As you do this, Google will recognize your site and start giving you more keywords and start putting you in the more search results for customers, which is going to increase your customer base and your traffic, and that's going to get you more business. So I'm sorry that we had an issue on that first website there, but if you take these tips and apply them, you're going to be happy with the results. As you know, we're just looking for feedback, so any feedback we can get, we appreciate that and know that we delivered good value. If you did want any help getting this stuff done, definitely let us know. We would love to have a chat and, come up with a plan that's actually going to be helpful in beating your local competition. And as I said, we're the type of business that we only take on one exclusive client for any service area in any industry, because we don't want to compete with the results that we're bringing. So if you do want to be our exclusive roofing and contracting client in your service areas, give us a call. We'll have that chat and see if we're a good fit. We can help with getting your phone ringing for customers, or we can also help you get employees if you need to grow your crew. Thank you so much again for the feedback you gave on the first video. I hope this one was a little bit more relevant and helpful to your current situation. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.